Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here in Brooklyn, we have an interconference matchup with the Nets looking to create some cheers for their home crowd. And by virtue of their NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against the Los Angeles Clippers. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0. Griffin with the steal. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Harden's shot is good.
Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Griffin. Captain coming off the assist from KD.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Clippers call time here. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play. And after you've gone through preseason, the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
And the Clippers call time here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He talked about the matchup problems Kevin Durant poses for them. Pointed out that it's always tricky because you can't be as physical with him as you'd like to. since Durant's automatic at the free throw line. So while he wants his guys to be aggressive on KD, they also need to be smart above all else. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Here now, the Clippers. Left side, George. A three from Leonard. Paul Millsap with the rebound. A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well.
Here's George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Now, here is Harden. On the wing, Irving. Over George. A nice shot by Irving.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Come on. is your Brooklyn Nets tag team. Make some noise, fans.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Leonard with no one around. Nailed from three-point land.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Picked by Griffin. And it's Irving missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And it's Leonard missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Shot clock at 2. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. There's the 3. And Marcus Morris good for 3.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Harden outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
One-on-one here. Right side, Griffin. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from George. Clippers leading by 3. To the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 5.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
That's tipped. Paul George with the steal. Jackson has the open look. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Timeout, Brooklyn.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Fans, your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Both teams will make substitutions. .106 left in the first. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Aldridge. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Shots good by Mills.
Well, you see the competitive spirit of Mills. You knock down the shot on his team, he's coming for the payback.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Now here's Mills. From deep. Tries again. In deep. Aldridge drops it in.
Boy, Aldridge using those long arms of his to corral that offensive rebound.
And here's George. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And against one of the toughest
Who's coming onto the court? Come on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers. Guys?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Here's Irving, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say it's my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Outside for Millsap. Outside Durant. Lock at 6. From downtown, trains the three-pointer. KD's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. Bursting onto the scene during the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals, Paul George went head-to-head with LeBron in an epic 7-game series.
Clippers leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Man, what a pass. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Nets passing it around. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a... from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
1-2, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Ibaka with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Down low. And then Durant.
Too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
There's Jackson with the 3. It up off the glass. Now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
He gets that one. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Pass to Millsap. Here's Harden. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Here's Mann. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Nets trailed by 7. Now here's Mills. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Claxton. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Ball.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jackson deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point range. And it's Leonard missing. Brown, good.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Here's Leonard. Up and in from the low block. Leonard's got 5.
At the half, the score. Your Nets, 27. The Clippers, 34.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Irving. He's got 5. Harden outside. And that one's good. Griffin's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Brooklyn. Now Bledsoe. He's got 5. Pass to Mann. Fires the...
And he now often looks
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway.
Here we go.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Houston Rockets. Inside, McDaniels can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Houston.
Boy, you have to feel for Karl Anthony Towns these last few years. Obviously, losing close family members during the pandemic.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wood. Pass to House. Lets it go from deep. Outside wall. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And Towns, throughout all the turmoil, Doris, he's been a model leader.
Has shown unbelievable strength throughout his tenure in the NBA.
Here's House. Misses the three. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.